Guys, totally my fault. Sorry. Give me just a second. That you'll hopefully you guys are seeing this come up. Totally my fault. I did not realize the camera battery. I cannot see that it's blinking at me because of the light, and totally did not realize it just kicked off. My fault. I'm sorry. I stopped. Literally, I saw the camera die out from what I can see for the screen right when I was starting to show you guys the mount and telling you what it was made out of. So, yeah. Sorry guys. All right, so give this here just a second. Looks like you guys see that I'm back up and live. That is my fault. Okay. Well, I was saying on the Area 419 on the mount, I didn't want to mix metals, the titanium and the stainless steel, so I went ahead and went with solid stainless steel, and it is nitrided. So they're black, but it is M18, and then this adapter, which I ordered 2 of because I've got 2 suppressors for 2 different rifles. Yep, mine. It's actually a packing invoice. And cool, and the little note that I sent to him actually came back. So we'll see what else we got here in the box. Okay, throw that in there. That's an extra UPS label. All right, the cool part, so that's for the actual rifle, but the really, really cool part is this. I do like their packaging. It's pretty cool. This is a self-timing Generation 2 suppressor adapter. And got some more stickers. So, check that out. Guys, like literally used, well, and if you saw it from the previous stream, I just opened this up, so it's the first time I get to see it. So, an O-ring, and there is the actual lug adapter, and I'll show you guys in here. This is really cool. The wrench. So what's really cool about this is it kind of standardizes everything and gets to go on. These are the threads and everything for these are supposed to be left-handed. They are a left-handed, so they do not carbon lock. So that's actually really nice. And that's got, supposed to be, that's that wrench, nope, not that one. I'm checking out the Hellfire. It's actually got a bottle opener. It's got another mount. I'll have to read exactly what it is. I forget it's like 1 inch and 7/8 or 1 1/4 inch to actually break that off the gun. But the nice thing with this mount, I have to remember it's left-handed, is that they're actually tapered. So getting into what they're made out of, and also this adapter for the suppressor can, which sadly guys, I don't have a suppressor to screw this in, but this will go into the back of, I think it was on here. Let's see, this is for Silencer Co. Omega 300 Hybrid, Harvester Big Bore, and Dead Air Nomad. The mount is 2.3 ounces. So it's kind of hefty, but I'm not really. I mean, for a mount size, they're about the same. I'll get a measurement or a weight on these both together to kind of give you an idea for what they are. But that's what the system looks like. We'll time it up. The O-ring goes on the inside, which is nice for the can, so that'll work. But check that out, and it comes with one. I'm just going to double check on the other one since they're both here. Like I said, I actually ordered 2 doubles of these. That's what it is. Comes with the mount. So they're packaging. The nice thing with this, with the box and everything, it's got extra cutouts into it for extra adapters. So that's really cool. Pull out this one here. Try and get the lug out. Oh. Okay, well that'll go back in. And I'll time this up because we don't need to open this one. Alright guys, well that's it. I will get some pictures of these and out and what they look like when they're installed on the rifle. In the meantime, I'm going to figure out a better way how to set cameras up and keep power to everything and not overheat a bunch of stuff. But that's what we're doing. If everything holds the way it's supposed to without any hiccups or screw-ups, in April, the first week or so of April, we're actually going to get to go out and start shooting some actual distance. Just not indoor, not just testing, but we're actually going to get out and run the SSG and start the whole program and documentary series of 0 to 1 mile. So I hope that interests you guys. If you're into PRS and ELR style shooting and just general marksmanship, but it's going to kind of put those two things together. So your PRS side, we're going to go for the accuracy, and the ELR just to take 308 to the absolute extreme for what the gun's capable of and what I'm capable of a shooter. Mr. H will be here and we're going to get him on film. We'll talk to him a little bit. We'll start the series. I'll show you his setup, what he's got. We'll compare it to mine. What's the same, what's different, just the ins and outs of two different rifles, of two different shooters. So that's what we're going to work on. In the meantime, I just want to say thank you to Area 419. You make some very impressive looking mounts, and I can't wait to get to use these, and to Fix-It Sticks for keeping us going and showing us what we got, for keeping everything true, tightened, and torqued where it needs to be. So I'll be playing with both of these more. You guys are going to see more of these on the channel, and hopefully with Area 419 they've actually got a muzzle brake that I'm going to look about getting, and a few extra parts, anything that I think I want to spend my money on that I want to show you guys. Again, if you guys have stuff that you want me to check out, see, do, shoot me an email, see what I'm working on, what's new, what projects, where we're going. I did have a gentleman reach out not too long ago and has sent a bunch of AUG parts over here off to my left, and we're going to get into rebuilding and revamping my AUG and testing. I've literally got 5 or 6 holsters to go through, different setups for the Magpool PMag system, the regular Steyr SIA mags. We've got a couple different harnesses, got a whole new upper flat top receiver, rail systems, some different light setups. So we've got at least a dozen videos to go through, getting into it and a few of the trigger upgrades. And I did have somebody reach out today about the Ratworks, asking if it's drop safe. And I happen to have one, and like I stated in that one, if you didn't get to read the comment, I don't know, I haven't got to experience or play with one or install one, so I'll have to check out how it installs, but I'll let you know if the Ratworks 2020 Steyr is actually drop safe or not. So that'll give you an idea. I think we've got some other trigger mods and bits and pieces to play with to see how they work. Do they match up to the factory? Do they actually improve? That's it. I will take a recommendation from somebody, if you guys can help me out. What is a good trigger measuring device? I need one of the pull gauges, and I need to see about ordering one, but I've never bought one. I've always done it off self-timing or, kind of the rubber band, an old school rubber band trick. I've used some other people's. I know there's a few companies that make them, but is there one better than another one? Is there one that you guys consider that's industry standard? So I'll let y'all answer that question for me, or tell me where I can go find one. So I'll appreciate for that info if you guys will help me out. And until then, I'm gonna go check out some other stuff, film some stuff, and you guys can you'll see some better tabletop videos and just not me in my ugly mug. Well, that's it. I'll take anything. Constant indicator review. Yes, I'm actually looking at one from Spur. I just need to see about how to get it over here. I know a few of their or a bunch of their stuff's actually back ordered or actually in the process of being made. So need to see about getting one for on the side. It's something I'm looking at. I just need to know a little bit more about it and play with it a little bit, into detail if I'm gonna run one or not. But if I do, I'll give you credit for pushing me in that direction. So that's it. All right, guys. Well, enjoy your weekend, and I think tomorrow I'm gonna work on a bunch of videos. So that's it. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe.